Hello and welcome to my final project for CST 126 or database applications. This is my blog, of course. Off the bat, this is my landing page. It's nothing special. It's just probably what most people have. Just displays login, register, and view posts. Let's go ahead and log in as a known user. We'll do a user, and the password is, of course, password. After that, takes you to a landing page telling you that you've logged in successfully. It's nothing special. It's just the same thing as one of our milestones. It displays all the users and their emails in here that have been registered to the users table. We also have the Who Am I page. Nothing special. I didn't really check it out. It was just meant to be a test for if we could get the Who Am I to work and show who the current user ID is logged in. Let's go ahead and re-log in. And let's go ahead and create a post. This is my create post page. It's just a form you fill out and put something in. Let's go ahead, just create a new post, title it new test post, because why not? Let's give it a body. This is the body of a test post, comma, don't pay attention. Let's go ahead and submit that. You can see we submitted a post. Let's go ahead, go back, and let's list our blogs. You can see that the new one appears here. You can see that the common theme amongst all my pages is the same color scheme. It's a fairly minimalistic blog. Hopefully in the future, once I learn how to do more things with JavaScript and more with CSS, this will look better. Let's go ahead and view a post. Let's view the one we just looked at. You can see that it takes you to a page where you can view whatever the contents of the post is. Let's go ahead and edit the post. Maybe take out something from the body. Let's go ahead and just type in new body and title for the post. Let's go ahead and update it. And it's been updated. Let's title the post, and here it is updated. Let's go ahead and try deleting it now. Asks you again if you're sure you want to delete it. Let's just say no, just to see what it does. Post is still there. This time, let's hit OK, and our post has been supposedly deleted. And when we go back, you can see that it has been deleted. Let's go ahead and try searching for a post. On my list posts page, there were two posts titled Desire. So let's go ahead and just search by title. And we can see that it pulls up two posts. Just like previously, you could view the post and it'll take you to the same page. This was an experimental thing with outputting my posts. I never really got around to making it look better or how I wanted it for the list blogs. Hopefully in the future I'll get that to look better and make the divs or whatever they're called look more. It'll look better, and I want them to be clickable, so that way you can click it and it'll immediately take you to the post. Let's go ahead and search again. We can search by both title and body or content, or we could search one or the other, as previously demonstrated. Both of these posts have desire, or they have different iteration of desire as the plural or singular. So let's go ahead and just search one of them. So both of them are titled Desire, and the other only one of them has desires. And we can see that it only pulls up one post that has both of those criteria. I wanted the search to be and the content and the title rather than or, and look and find something that fits both. It's basically my entire blog. You can go back to the list blogs and log off, which brings you back to the landing page. That's basically the looks of my entire project. There was a test that I wanted to try to get to work, that I never really got to work, which was having tabs at the top to register and log in, and then once you log in, it would have more tabs. I didn't really learn too much about jQueries or have enough time to get it to look how I wanted and get it to work for the entire website. So instead, it's just sitting on my homepage.html. Let's go ahead and look at my code. It's nothing really special. It's a lot of the same things as activities. The only things that might stand out would be my blog posts.php, which is how I showed all my blogs, like on one line using different, or not on one page using divs instead of having a table show and then have the view on the right side. We can see this at blogpost.php, how I list all the posts like this. It looks better than on the other page that I showed, but this is what I would like my list blogs to look like if I get a chance. This is probably the only thing that stands out. Honestly, everything is pretty standard and minimalistic, just how I like it. My CSS is pretty standard. I use the same theme for each one of these, which is just the same 3 colors, or 4 colors. Let me see if I can find that. I believe it's my styles.css. I use the same thing. This is pretty much the only customized things because my div.background is the second. Like, this is the background div, and then this is just the back or the body colored to that color, and then all the text is pretty much the same. In the future, once I get more familiar with CSS and like how to make things more specific based off of like what div they're in or stuff like that, I want to make this look better. Maybe implement a different color scheme that looks better. But I didn't really have too much time with the other classes I was in this semester. But hopefully over the break I'll get more time to do so. That's really probably everything to my project. The only other thing would be no, that should be it. Maybe delete handler, which is, it's really just 2 pages. The first one, when you go to delete a post, would be delete blog or delete handler, which brings up this page. Just outputs whether you want to delete it or not, and it gets the post that you want to delete. And then, that's after you click delete verify though, which verifies and passes the information on to the delete handler. Edit works pretty much the same. Let's find edit blog. Where is, I called it update. So update post and update handler work pretty similar. I have a form that just allows you to edit whatever the post is by taking in the information from list blogs, and then it also has the post ID in a hidden input box that gets passed on to update handler, which allows it to update the post with that ID, and it updates the post. it's pretty much everything different with my blog. Thanks for watching the video. That's it.